What's going on, guys? It's your boy Boxing Facts Driven Fiction. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. Jaron boosts Ennis versus Pretty Boy Josh Kelly. These are two up-and-coming prospect, young, hungry lions that I would love to see in there. Josh Kelly is 24 years old. Wow, he's a little older than I believe he turned pro at like what, 23? Yeah, I think he turned pro at 23. So he's only been pro for like a year. He's about to be 25 this year, I believe. But I would like to see him versus Jaron Boost Ennis, man. This kid from Philly, he's a problem. I mean, he's Showtime been showing his fights. These two they fight in the welterweight division, and the welterweight division is stacked with a lot of lions. It's stacked with a lot of lions, and these two guys, they fight in the welterweight division. Josh Kelly, he's from the United Kingdom. He stands at 5'10". But he's from the United Kingdom. He actually lives in Sutherland, where I'm not familiar with the UK like that, like the cities and states and stuff like that. But I'm just saying he's from the United Kingdom. His career has looked okay, I guess. Not the best, pretty much because he hasn't really fought somebody in the welterweight division for us to be like, man, this guy, he's the real deal. But he has shown skills to be a champion, to have those characteristics to win a belt at the welterweight division. I don't know who he could win a belt from right now. The current champions at the welterweight divisions: Earl Spence, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter. He's not being any older. There's a possibility he could get Sean Porter, but he's not getting Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, or Keith Thurman. I mean, I don't know if he can get Sean Porter right now. I mean, but Sean Porter's about to fight Udonis Ugas, and the winner from that will let us know how the welterweight division will be shaped. But Josh Kelly showed a lot of skills. If you don't know who Josh Kelly is, you need to do a little research on him. Like I said, he's from the United Kingdom, and he's pretty good. I like fighters with a lot of skills, and he likes to go for the knockout too. He has a record of 8 wins and 6 KOs. I'm a huge fan of another Josh, and that's Josh Taylor, which I believe is the much better fighter out of Josh Kelly. But he fights at 140, I believe. Yeah, he does fight at 140. He's the much better fighter, in my opinion. He's much well-rounded fighter. Josh Kelly's pretty good, but Josh Taylor is the real deal, and he won me over when he completely took apart O'Hara Davis. O'Hara Davis was looking like a problem in the 140-pound division. He was calling out Terrence Crawford when Terrence Crawford was fighting at 140. I think Terrence Crawford was going to destroy the kid, but he was looking good. But Jaron Boost Ennis, let me go to Jaron Boost Ennis box track and talk about the kid a little bit. He's 21 years old. He's from Philadelphia. He comes from a family of boxers. I mean, his brothers were boxing. He's looking like the real deal. He's looking like the next legend from out of Philadelphia. The kid is 21 years old. He was born 97. June 26, 1997. He's the same height as Josh Kelly. He's been fighting guys with better record than Josh Kelly. He fought Robert Hill. He made that guy retire at the corner. He KO'd Richard Kano, Lando Jimenez. He's fought a few guys in there. Armando Alvarez and Raymond Serrano, who was 24. Who had 24 wins. Now he has 5 losses. He got KO. And he fought home on Showtime at the 23rd Arena, and he won the vacant WBO Council United States USNBC Silver Welterweight title. He looked good. But that's a super fight. Obviously, he has the more experience out of the two. Even though he's the younger, he has had 22 fights and has 20 KOs. That's a great ratio. And Josh Kelly has 8 fights and 6 KOs. So they're just 2 knockouts apart. But Jaron Ennis right now is looking the better out of the two based on the fact that he's fighting better opposition. He has equally or if not better skills than Josh Kelly. But those two are must-see, must-see TV. I like exciting fighters. I like fighters that they make it look easy. They put on a show. They show off a little bit. But they get the job done in spectacular fashion. This kid out of Philadelphia, Jaron Ennis, he looks like the real deal, man. He's no joke. I'm a huge fan of him. I'm a huge fan of Josh Kelly as well. But I'm really a huge fan of Josh Taylor. If you don't know who he is, you need to look him up and look at his fights. But if this fight were to happen anytime soon, I would favor Ennis based on the fact he's fighting a much bigger, much better competition right now. And he looks like the more seasoned out of the two. But that's a super fight I will be looking forward to. And Jaron Ennis, his dad instructs him to go to the body more than Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly, he's a headhunter, but he has really good defense. He has really good defense, and he loves to fight with his hands down. Ennis does the same thing, but Ennis is more sound. He looks more of a pro than Josh Kelly right now. Josh Kelly looks like a pro, but I'm saying more seasoned pro. They're both prospect, but the more seasoned is Jaron Ennis. But they're both really flashy. That's why it's a must-see fight. This is skill versus skill. And every time it's skill versus skill, we would love to see. Kind of like Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko. That was a fight everybody was looking forward to. But Lomachenko was the much bigger guys we see. Lomachenko is fighting at 135. Possibly can move up to 140. Lomachenko was the way much bigger guy. Rigondeaux fighting at 118, 122. That's a complete mismatch, but they just put that fight together because the public really wanted to see it because of skills. But size advantage played a huge factor in that fight. Rigondeaux, he was just slipping everything Lomachenko had to throw, but he couldn't really return fire like he should have because Lomachenko had the size advantage, and Lomachenko used his size advantage to be the bully in that fight. And the size advantage was the huge factor in that fight. That's why Loma won the fight, because of the size advantage. It played a major factor in that fight. But, yeah, size is really key when both fighters are equally skilled. The much bigger guy is always going to win. That's a fact. But anything is possible in the sport of boxing. But Jaron Ennis versus Josh Kelly, pretty boy Josh Kelly, that is a super fight. I, myself, as a boxing fan, is looking forward to. I would love to see that fight before either man move up in weight. Both guys, they're 5'10". They both can move up to 154, But they fight at the welterweight division right now. Both guys can have a shot at the title, but I don't think both guys can beat either the top guys at the welterweight division. None of these guys can beat Terrence Crawford. None of these guys is beating Errol Spence. And none of these guys is beating Keith Thurman. They have a shot at beating Sean Porter. A shot. That's why I'm saying a shot. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but they have a shot to beat Sean Porter, but not Keith Thurman, Terrence Crawford, or Errol Spence. But only time will tell. You know, these guys are young, in their early 20s, and they're still learning. But that is a super fight I would like to see. I'm looking forward to it. As of right now, would favor Jaron, Boost, Ennis to win that fight. But yeah, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this.